Okay. Alright, so, are we live? Okay, good. Hello, Instagram. My name is Sam the Mini Yeti, and welcome to another episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. And, yes, I know, I'm late. Blah, 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 blah. But, I just needed to get some, I actually just needed to get some stuff done, and, well, we kind of had some scheduling conflicts going on, so everybody is, so we're still, looks like we are getting some people to come on and checking out the show. So Vint and Puppet Fan says, hello everyone. Hi. And, yeah, I actually do have some news to tell you guys. More recently, I actually just got into this more recent web series by, Silver Band. And, basically, Silver Band is a fan of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, and for this series, he did this Thomas series called Thomas and the Rail Tours. And what this is, he actually basically in every episode of this show, an engine is actually visiting the island of Sodor as part of a rail tour. So they're pulling like this special passenger train, and of course some shenanigans and hijinks ensue. And these visiting engines are actually like real famous engines that actually came from like England and America, stuff like that. And one of my favorite things to come out of Thomas and the Rail Tours are actually some of the engines that show up. And Gavin Bingle says, "Hey Sam, hey there Marty, hey there Matt. We will be getting getting some people to come on live soon, but right now I've got some things to talk about. And for Thomas and the Rail Tours, some of these engines that they got for some of these videos they got for some of these engines they got for Thomas and the Rail Tours actually include the Hogwarts Express engine from Harry Potter. That's a pretty big one, actually. I'll give them that. There was one that also featured the fastest steam engine in the world named Mallard, which I think was nice. And here's my favorite. So actually, there's two favorites I really like. There's one called Christmas in July. That's literally the name of the episode. And it happens to feature the Pierre Marquette 1225. Which, if you guys don't know, that is the engine that is the basis for the engine that pulls the Polar Express. They literally had the Polar Express engine show up in Thomas, which, I thought that was sweet. And there's another episode called Murdoch and the Monster, which features the engine that was called the Union Pacific Big Boy. And he's actually thought to be a monster because of how huge he is. And honestly, with how Big Boy has like 2 sets of drive wheels, I actually couldn't blame them. But anyway, I do recommend checking out Silver Band's channel. He actually does a great job with it. He does a good job giving the guest engines like these different personalities. And he's also a really impressive narrator. How he is an American, but he's doing it with a British accent. Like, he's doing some good stuff, man. But anyway, with those out of the way, now let's get to those live requests. So, here we go. And, keep in mind, guys, I am letting 2 people come on at the same time now. So, here we go. All right, and you're on the air, and you're on the air. Hey there, Marty.
Hello, Sam the Mini Yeti. How are you, my friend?
Doing good. How are you, man?
I'm good. I had a good week. Yeah, it was a good week. First and foremost, tell me all about your birthday last week. How was it?
Been doing great, actually. And we were something's going on. Oh, hey there.
Greetings, everyone, my friends. I hope all of you are having a great day so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great day. I don't think we've actually met yet. I don't think.
Well, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Frank Logan. I run a Facebook and a Instagram page known as Vet and Puppet Fan, where I not only I do venting, but also I get to interview characters just like you and just like you.
Oh, yeah. I've seen your work. Good stuff. I like it.
Yeah. So I was about to say, Marty.
Yes.
I was about to say, I had, believe it or not, I ended up receiving a birthday card by Jake Marks pretty late.
I did see that. That's really cool.
Yeah, and of course, my friend Jacob actually ended up having to open my birthday card late, and
that's all right.
Yeah, it happens.
Better late than never.
Yeah. And there we go. Okay. Oh, Marty. I'm pretty sure you've actually heard me talk about what I was talking about, Thomas and the Rail Tours by
I heard a little bit of it. That's really cool.
Me too, I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
That's really cool. Thank you, everybody, following me. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
The interesting.
Great appreciate it.
I've actually recommended to. I actually know some people who are not really into Thomas the Tank Engine, and I was like, come on, man. But I do have a feeling if I show these videos that happen to feature the Hogwarts Express and the Polar Express, I'm just like, well, I kind of want to see how they react, see how they like it.
Polar Express one sounds really cool.
Yes, they don't say it's Polar Express though, but it's the exact same model.
It's the exact same, yeah. Right?
Yes, it even has the same whistle too.
Does it really?
And also, the episode that the engine appears in happens to be a Christmas-themed episode. Not exactly a Christmas episode because it's in the summer, but it's a Christmas in July, basically.
Oh.
I mean, it depends on where it's produced.
Yes.
If it's Australia, then it's Christmas. You know?
Yeah, we heard. Yeah.
I
can't wait to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I even did show it to I showed the Hogwarts Express episode to my friend Jessie, who is checking out the show now. I can see you right there, Jessie. And when I showed it to her, she said, "What a crossover!" I was like, "Well, yeah."
Yeah.
So basically, the plot of this episode would be that the engine who pulls the Hogwarts Express, his name happens to be Olson Hall. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, he got so much notoriety being in Harry Potter, although they don't mention it by name. But but believe it or not, this engine is actually, you would think because of how famous he is that he'd be acting like a movie star, but no, he honestly wants his space. That's basically what he is.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Yeah. What I really liked about Thomas and the Rail Tours is that Silver Band actually goes out of this way to actually write personalities for these guest engines. So they talk, they actually have these different voices, and they even interact with certain Thomas engines.
Huh.
Basically,
Very interesting.
Basically, think of this like Thomas and Friends meets the new Scooby-Doo movies. How that show had guest stars every episode.
I haven't watched that in a while, but yes.
Yes. Yes, exactly like that.
I see.
Wow. Yeah. I like to do Scooby-Doo movies myself. I think that I think that they have a lot of interesting plot lines and everything. The only problem with that is that they have skipped one particular episode to make it a complete series, and everybody out there probably knows what that episode is. Of course, I got the entire series on Blu-ray with the exception of one episode. One episode of the new
I know.
of the movie.
It's the one with the Addams Family in it.
True. I'm hoping that something will get cleared up. Something will get cleared up so that we can finally get it. So I'm crossing my fingers and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the thing is that the new Scooby-Doo movies has an almost complete series set. But the only episode they weren't able to get was the Addams Family. They were able to get Batman though, but that was easy.
Batman was a no-brainer because Warner Brothers, who owns the rights to the Hanna-Barbera series, also owns the rights to the DC Comics series, which Batman was a registered trademark of that. So that was something to get. Really was.
Tori Jane Benson says, "Hello, friends." Hey,
Hello,
Tori.
Tori.
Hey, Tori. Hey.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I have business I have to take care of right now. But listen, I want to thank you, Sam, for inviting me as a part of today's show. And I wish you and your show the very best of luck in the near future.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for checking. Thanks for requesting, and we'll see you later. And to all of my friends out there who are watching, take it easy. Have yourself a great weekend, and thanks. See you guys. Right.
Take it easy. Okay.
All right. See you. Okay. But yeah,
cool guy. I don't think we've been on a live stream yet. I've seen his work. It's really cool stuff.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I've seen a little bit of his work. Good guy.
Yeah,
Anyway, hello Tori. Hello Margot. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. Hi Margot.
But I have to say, when I actually was recommended to check out Silverband when my buddy the Media Man on his blog, I actually might shout out him too. He actually put Silverband onto like his top 8 YouTubers list, and I was like, this guy's interesting. Even his profile pic, I could tell he used to be like an MLP fan. It was like a pony with a silver tuba on it. Like that's what it was. And when I heard this guy does Thomas videos, I was like, he does this? Okay.
All
and
right.
when I checked it out, I was like, Thomas and the Rail Tours? What's that? And I saw an episode, and honestly, yeah, I could see why people would like this. Anybody who now, I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm sure some of you might not be fans of Thomas, but I was a huge Thomas fan when I was growing up. I actually had like a wooden railway Thomas engines and track, and I would just make my own layout on the ground.
I'm sorry, I laughed because of Margot's comment.
Wait.
It's Barney is Fridays, and today is Friday. Thank God for that.
Oh, nice.
Thank God.
Goodness. Barney is Fridays is my best friend is Thomas. We are over.
Why would you do that?
Nice.
I'm sorry. The way you said that. My best friend is Barney. We're in the same company. Sounded like a Barney in the Backyard gig there. Hi, Tina.
Alex
Hi,
is
Alex.
taking up the show now. Hey, Alex.
Hello, Alex.
Hey there, Terrence.
By the way, you're welcome for that episode of Sesame we watched last night.
Yeah.
We usually do these little watch party things. Last night we found like most of the street scenes from it was the episode where Little Jerry and the Monotones visited Sesame Street. It was from 1988. 1988. Really good episode. That's really fun to do, you know. But we are working on some other stuff too in between that, so it's actually quite fun. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy you had a good birthday, man. I'm really happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Okay, I gotta mention, but believe it or not, when I was in middle school, when Jacob was in middle school, one of his teachers actually gave him a gift. It was like a big book that actually featured all of the stories from the series, which is what Thomas and Friends is based on. And,
interesting.
And it actually featured all the books, featured all the stories that were written by W. Launcher. And what was that? What was going on? There was like a big crack. What was that?
Matt's dad's cooking up some food. It's gonna be poker night tonight here at the bingo house. And if you know how crazy poker nights get around here, you know. But he's making I think he's making brownies at the moment.
You're talking
regular brownies, people, not what you think.
Yeah.
What I would say, really enjoyed last night. Yay! And it's my favorite episode of Sesame Street. The watch party from last night definitely made my night. Yeah, we had wanted to put that to, like, for example, you see the street scenes on YouTube, but you always wonder, like, how did it turn out if the episodes were like full, like with the other segments and all. So that's what we've decided to do, and it's actually really fun. Although it is a little difficult trying to find certain segments, but it's okay.
Yeah,
actually turned out quite well.
Okay. Jesse pizza, and then Jake.
Jesse, are you giving me that flashback from the puppet meetup? Is that what you're trying to do?
What is going on?
Hey, I mean, I can't believe it's been almost a month since that meetup, and it's gotten like almost 700 views already. Like, nuts.
I really loved that video. I saw that whole thing, and I was like, this thing is so wholesome and beautiful.
It was, yeah. I have to say though, on behalf of Matt, we're not really the biggest fan of vlogs. Some vlogs just don't really seem, authentic, genuine. That's why we decided to put it in a home movie style, because ever since Matt's birthday, when we showed those old home movies from like 2003, we thought, you know what, it'd be really cool if we put it in a home movie style, and looks like everybody loved that too. Even people were like, "Oh, the video's too long." Yeah.
Yeah, like, shut up, people. Of course it's going to be long.
Shut up, you. Anywho.
But basically, I actually got to say, I really love that meetup. Honestly, yeah. I hope we can actually arrange something so that way, you and me, Marty, we could meet up as well.
I hope so.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Like, maybe that Jim Henson exhibition, that was just a pop-up, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a pop-up. It's here till the end of the year. Okay. December, well, let me see what that date says there. December 30th is the last day it's here in Maryland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I think there's a permanent one at the Museum of the Moving Image, though. I think something like that. I think. I watched the whole thing. It was worth it to watch. Oh, thank you, Ben. Thank you, Planty. Much appreciated.
Yeah, we were actually just talking about it in DMs, but how cool would it be maybe if we met up, not at this pop-up, but maybe even better, the Center for Puppetry Arts in Atlanta, Georgia.
You know what? That'd be really cool. Like a whole kind of community meetup in Atlanta. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, we got to meet up there at least. That's the one we got to go to, and that was the one where Jim Henson actually opened it firsthand with Kermit and everything.
Yes, that's right. Jim Henson and Kermit the Frog actually opened the Center for Puppetry Arts.
And
what was it 1978, I think it was.
But not only that, but the building itself is painted Kermit green. Like, you can't miss it.
I didn't. Now that I did not know. That's cool.
Yeah, I've actually seen.
Maybe because I haven't seen pictures of it in a while. Oh, at least not the. I've seen
Yeah,
pictures of the interior, but not the exterior. That's really cool.
yeah, you've got to see the exterior of this building. The thing is painted Kermit green. I'm just like, oh, I got to go there.
Let's see. Yep, September 23rd, 1978. Nice. Wow, I'm just looking at pictures
Yes.
now. That is amazing. Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah,
I'd like to try
there
the
you go.
80s. Nice.
I actually, the cool thing about the Center for Puppetry Arts is that every Christmas season, like around November and December, they actually do a show based around. They do a puppet show based on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, based on the television show.
I think I saw pictures of that last Christmas. I think that's really cool.
And I'm just
how far are we into our Christmas project? Speaking of, we're almost done with the script. Kind of want to expand some things a little more, but I think it's just about done writing wise. Oh, good.
Okay. But yeah, maybe if we can, maybe we still got to figure this out. But if we could meet up in the stars,
probably won't be for a while, but sure.
Yeah, we might meet up at the Center for Puppetry Arts, and hopefully, this one's kind of optional, we might see Rudolph there at some point.
Depends on the time we go.
Yeah, it depends. But meet up for sure. Rudolph, not so sure yet. I have to say, one of my favorite things about the Center for Puppetry Arts was this video of these kids that got to check out the museum, and some of the exhibits inside the building actually are interactive.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. Margot and some others, and hopefully us, are planning to attend GalaxyCon Richmond next March. Yes, that's right. Jake, to answer your question there, what are your thoughts on Ozzyworks puppets? I love their puppets. They are so beautifully built. I love Ozzy. And actually, it's funny you mentioned Ozzyworks. Ozzyworks and I Matt are hopefully going to be in the development stages. I don't know how soon, but I'd say within the next year. Ozzyworks wants to work with us, design for me. So
yes, that would be amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be wonderful.
You've seen some of the works that Ozzyworks has done for us, actually.
He's done a lot of work for you guys. Check out Ozzyworks if you have people. They're great.
He has done work for Willie, and he's also done Keanu, and he's also done my beautiful girlfriend Juniper.
Yeah, so we don't know how far out this is gonna be, but Ozzyworks does want to work with us. They do want to work with us. Yay. Yeah,
not yet, but we're gonna. I would love to see how Ozzyworks does a new design for Marty, because I think that was awesome.
Yeah, we're still working on the design itself, so it won't be so big.
And hopefully Marty doesn't look like literally a Walmart Elmo.
I hope not.
No offense, Marty.
That's the last thing I'd want.
Yeah, no offense, Marty. I'm not.
No, none taken, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, but we got Nostalgia Margot says, I love Ozzyworks puppets as well.
So do I. Dude. Wonderful puppets.
I actually we've kind of made Ozzyworks kind of our puppet builder for a while now, and we do plan to actually commission Ozzyworks for quite a few other projects, at least for a while now. So Ozzyworks is going to be staying with us for a bit.
There was also all our Big Bird and Cookie Monster. Did you see? There was a Big Bird that pitched like the first pitch at like a Milwaukee Brewers game, and oh my god, it really looks like a Walmart Big Bird. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. It was just recently too.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Like it ain't even that good. Like the concept of the big bird that threw out the first pitch, it's not even that good. Wasn't it a Brewers game? Some baseball game recently.
Ooh.
Maybe a couple months ago. No, I don't want the first. I know what the first puppet looks like.
Oh.
Hold on. Give us just a moment. Or maybe. I don't know how recent this is, but
You found it?
almost. Almost found it. I hope I found it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Okay, actually,
Yes,
while-
yes, found it.
Oh, okay.
I found it.
Okay.
Found it.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Hi, Matt. Hi. There it is.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That is a weird Big Bird costume, though. That is weird.
We
Oh
call
my-
it. We call him Wishbird.
Wow.
Doesn't
That
it look like something you buy on like Wish.com or something?
Yes, that is a Wish.com Big Bird there.
That's
like, what is that, man?
That's like a birthday party appearance, Big Bird. Some of those knockoff companies. Although I will say some of them do pretty good.
Okay, actually, Marty, before we sign off, I think we still have a little bit of time, but we do have some news, and I kind of wanted to tell you anyway.
Oh.
Guess what? This week, Theater Arlington is going to be starting their production of Avenue Q.
Avenue Q. By the way, I meant to ask you and everybody else. Did you see Stars in the House's Avenue Q reunion last night?
Oh, actually, no, I haven't.
Oh, dude, it is awesome. It's a whole sing through Stars in the House. For those who don't know, it is a wonderful, wonderful show on YouTube. They did a benefit show last night for the wildfires, for the victims of the wildfires in Maui last night. It featured almost the entire original cast. You had Rick Lyon, Jen Barnhart, Stephanie DeBruzzo. The only ones who did not make it were John Tartaglia and, oh God, I forgot who originally played Gary Coleman. Natalie something, I forgot. Those two couldn't make it, but everybody else in the original cast was there, and it was amazing. Absolutely amazing seeing it live. I will send you a link to it, and you can watch the playback. It was so fun watching it live last night, and it was and the performances were just amazing. Definitely highly recommend it. Also check out Stars in the House.
Yeah,
really, really, really awesome.
Okay.
I've seen you sent me the puppets. Always pictures the puppets used for this production.
Yeah.
Looks interesting.
If you know Avenue Q, then you at least got to know like the Broadway designs. They're going for original designs for the show I'm going, and honestly, when it comes to original design, something's going on.
This is what happens when you try and set this up with your desk. Don't you just hate when the wires are like stuck to your desk and it like affects everything? What were you trying to stop?
Okay. I was about to say, I usually when it comes to productions of Avenue, the puppets have to be done. They have to be like there they are. There's your CD.
This is the original cast album from 2003, people.
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Okay. So yeah, there. And so I was about to say, when it comes to original designs for Avenue Q, there's two factors that have to be met. One, that they have to be decently built at least, and these actually do look pretty good.
Yes, they are.
And two, if you're going to go with an original design, the designs themselves have to match what the character is about.
Yes.
And I had to say, the design they have for Trekkie Monster really gets a laugh out of me. Like his fur is purple. He can actually his fur's purple, but then it's also his horns are green. And honestly, this is not a bad Trekkie design. I really like this one.
He stole that color scheme from me, Julius.
Yes,
he did not. What?
Pure coincidence.
He's got purple and green like me. That doesn't mean he stole your color scheme. Who trademarks color schemes? That's
pure coincidence, man.
I'm sorry. Who trademarks color schemes? What?
Okay. So also what I noticed is that Nikki and Rod are like yellow and orange. And I was like, was this done on purpose? Like, did they deliver the colors of Bert and Ernie?
Maybe.
Okay. And we actually talked with Jacob's dad a little bit about this show. We mentioned like our top 3 favorite Avenue Q songs. And we also mentioned how typically in the production, Gary Coleman is usually played by a woman. And we also, kind of as a joke, he actually mentioned how Bert and Ernie are like the original gay puppets. Like that's what he calls them. And we just told him, we just said, just wait. Just wait.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually told, since I mentioned to Dad our top 3 Avenue Q songs, you got to say, what are your top 3 Avenue Q songs?
In no particular order, Purpose. Oh, geez, wow, that's tough. All of them are great, but my top 3 in no particular order. Purpose. Fantasies Come True. And There's a Fine, Fine Line. All of them are really good, but those are my top 3 in no particular order.
Okay, if you gotta know my top 3, I really like The Internet Is for Corn.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't say it though. I also like If You Were Gay.
That's a great
classic. One. And my number 1 favorite is, I know this is a sad song, but I still like it. If I Wish I Could Go Back to College. Yeah. I love that one.
You know what? Yes, that's my number 1 as well. And now I think about it.
And
again, all of them are really, really good.
Oh yeah.
But that's tough picking the top 3 though.
Just a quick question, Marty.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on the school edition of Avenue Q?
We don't talk about the school edition.
Oh wow!
No, just no.
I mean,
for school editions of some musicals are okay, but Avenue Q of a school edition just doesn't sit right with me. It really doesn't. It really doesn't fit. It really doesn't fit the show.
I'll give it this though. I'll give it this. At least one of our puppeteer friends actually performed the school edition. At least he was brave enough to do it.
You brave soul.
So, shout out to Troy for actually doing the Avenue Q school edition.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to speak the truth? I will.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, Marty, I think it's about time that we sign off. So let's do our screenshot, our obligatory screenshot. Yeah, I got credit. Okay. One more comment before we sign off. Tori actually says, Avenue Q is literally the opposite of Sesame Street. Why is there a school edition?
Thank you. Yes.
Wondering.
Special thanks to Benton Puppet Fan for also joining us. Fun guy.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you guys are wondering, we are going to be seeing Avenue Q next week. We're going to be seeing there next week. We're going to be driving to Arlington. Me and Willie are going to go see the show.
Awesome. Have fun.
So if you're in,
have
have
fun. We won't
Sam
be
and
here.
Willie, me and Willie, we're all going to be in the building. So if you actually see me and Willie, if you're in the Arlington area and you go see Avenue Q that day next week, be sure to say hi to us. And of course, thanks Marty and Vent and Public Fan for checking out for coming on live and talking with me. And
Yes.
of course, actually, I don't think we're going to be doing since we're going to be driving to Arlington early in the morning. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing the show. So there's not going to be Santa Mini Yeti live next week, guys. I'm so sorry.
No show for us. No show for us either. We do have a show coming up Monday, but no show September 4th. So we're taking off too. So,
we're going to be taking off next week.
Plus it's Labor Day weekend. We'll be out of town on vacation.
Yeah. So everybody who got to view this live stream, be sure to check us out the week after next week. So
yeah,
we'll see.
That is September the 8th.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll see you all later, folks.
Bye.
And see you guys in Arlington.
And you won't see us.